This isn't what we had planned. Right at the entrance to the Music in the Mountains venue, and Beast won't start.
Welcome to Galish and Truck Life, where we sold our Auckland home for full-time life with our 3 kids in this massive house truck. We've had things go wrong occasionally, especially with towing vehicles, but nothing wrong with the truck itself. That is, until now.
Yay, no dramas! First time we haven't had dramas for a while. So we might have a trip where nothing goes wrong. Oh no. Beast isn't starting. What the heck?
Nothing's coming on my dash or anything. The dash lights, no nothing.
Yep, Beast has broken down for the first time in our 2.5 years since moving in, and our little girl sums up our stress levels perfectly.
Makes me feel like, what are we going to do? What will we do if it happens when it's 9 o'clock? What would we do? What are we going to do?
So yeah, we're heading to Music in the Mountains today, and we're going to tow Po for the first time. And I'm nervous about it, Marcel's not, but anyway. It's so incredibly handy that my sister's neighbours have that big concrete pad. Happy for us to stay whenever we want, and one of her other neighbours has offered to park Beast on their driveway. First time using this A-frame, Marcel got it adjusted. Just bought a cheap one off some guy. So hopefully it's all good. I'm a little bit nervous about towing Po, it's so much bigger than Zippy.
We have had quite a lot go wrong towing a vehicle behind Beast. First with a car trailer and then with an A-frame. We've also had trouble getting the lights to work on the back of the car while towing, but this seems to be going good so far. We've been on the hunt for a light board for the back of the ute, and Marcel finally found a shop that had one. It's been a long time since I've been a passenger in the truck, as whenever we've gone anywhere lately, I've driven the ute so that we have a smaller vehicle with us to go where Beast can't.
Yay, no dramas! Woo! First time we haven't had dramas for a while.
And while you're up in the truck, you're nice to be here.
It's been so long! Yay! So we might have a trip where nothing goes wrong. The reversing or the back camera's working after what, a year of having dramas with that. Gotta go stop traffic. Marcel said there's a blue BMW that's almost in his way, so if any cars come around I've got to stop them on the far side of that car, and he's going to come over here on the wrong side of the road to get out.
I only had to stop one car and the driver was happy to wait for Beast.
Just keep going, I'll walk round. Woo! Right, next stop, Tapawera. Woo! Well, it's the first time we've done that. We forgot to check all the cupboards were locked properly, so we've had to pull over to check. All good, guys?
Well, it's all good at the moment at least. It is so good to be up high in the cab of Beast instead of following behind in the ute. You get such a different perspective when travelling in a truck. This is our 3rd year in a row heading to Music in the Mountains, and Marcel was meant to be helping set up the big marquees today. But as we're about to find out, things do not always go as planned. Welcome to the Motorhome Valley, where the small town of Tapawera is about to get crowded with hundreds of motorhomes and caravans and one broken down 12-metre house truck.
Tapawera!
You're already?
Yeah.
That was not 40 minutes.
No.
Like 30.
Yeah. So we're here already. No incidents with the truck. dump station here you've got to actually back into, so Marcel's unhooked Poe, wait for these people to finish, and then we'll get in and empty the grey waste and fill up with water. We're going to be in the venue for 6 nights, so we're going to have to be real easy on our water.
Actually, it's not our water we have to be careful of, it's how much we put down the sink, as our grey tank is quite small.
So this is crazy, you have to hold in the water to fill, and we've got 1,000 litres of capacity, so this is going to be fun. Yeah. Hi guys! It's actually hurting my hand. So it's your turn.
No, I won.
You want to?
I want to.
You can take turns. The water pressure's quite good, eh? So I've actually never seen this before at a dump station. Never been to one that has a fee before, but I guess some communities need to do that. Marcel moved Beast over to more level ground so that we can fill properly. Doesn't sound. Problem solved.
So I thought I'd do a voiceover here because in editing this footage I realised what I'm saying is actually kind of boring. I drove the ute to the entrance of the venue to wait so I could follow the truck in, but that's not going to happen now, is it?
Oh no. Beast isn't starting. We can't afford for anything serious to go wrong with the truck at the moment. Literally just thought to myself the other day that we've not had any major dramas with the truck. What the heck?
Nothing's coming on my dash or anything. The dash lights, no nothing.
There's a clicking sound out here when
Yes.
you turn the key,
Yeah.
the engine. Not cool, eh? I should probably move the ute. I'm not parked very well. I'm half on the road. I didn't really go over there to move the ute. I went over there to get my chips. Stay calm. So every time something seems to go wrong, like with our car trailer and when we broke our A-frame, we were always in the right place to have it up and running and fixed like by the next day. When our car trailer broke, we were in New Plymouth and we were 5 minutes drive from all the shops we needed, and the property owner we were parked on let us use his tools. And when our A-frame broke, the friends we were visiting happened to have a big shed and know a guy who was a metal welder or engineer or something, so we had it fixed the next day.
It just so happens we're in the right place again with an auto mechanic right next to the dump station.
Up here, but
I had one the other day, the same issue, but it was actually a fusible link, and it was actually behind the mudguard.
Marcel is meant to be on the Tuesday crew for Music in the Mountains, but
Maybe not Tuesday at this stage. So summer's really strong.
Continuity between it, the 2 points. But, and this liquid was pretty corroded.
the form of fuse,
Yeah.
but it's made up of just a small wire that contacts, so if something blows and it blows here, but he reckons that looks dirty as,
Okay.
which is fine, but just pretty weird that it's just decided to.
Okay, so I found the event organiser, showed me where we're going to be parking Beast if we can get Beast started. And yeah, they're already setting up the marquees and stuff, and Marcel's meant to be helping, so hopefully we can get in here soon. Poor Marcel, I'm always like pretty cruisy when stuff happens because I don't have to deal with it or figure out what's going on. But yeah, I'm still just blown away that this has happened right outside an auto market. He just had a truck in with the same issue or similar issue, and they problem solved until they found out what was wrong, and so hopefully it's nothing major. Does it make you feel a bit stressed, boo boo? Yeah.
Makes me feel like, what are we going to do? What would if it happened when it's 9 o'clock? What would we do? What are we going to do?
So Summer's worried if it's like 9 o'clock at night and we're still not sorted, what we're going to do, and I figure we'll just park here for a few days. Hey, people will still be able to access the dump station and the water. It's actually a really good thing Marcel moved Beast over, because otherwise we'd be blocking the Tapawera dump station.
Yeah, not too good. I mean, I'm alright, but I have just a question. I've got a 96 Nissan truck, and it's got all good batteries and everything like that, brand new or whatever. And I've just moved from, well, I've travelled up from Kokoda really, but so no issues. And then I just stop at a dump station here in Tapawera, and I move over to the water supply, and now I've got no dash lights, and when I turn the key, the starter motor solenoid ticks, but I've got nothing else, like it doesn't, nothing.
So the lady in the car just here has got a place in Motorhome, which is 45 k's from here. Dean's Trucks, she's said, and that's where they get all their work done.
Yeah, alright, I'll have to try and figure it out.
So she's got somewhere in Mott, babe.
I got Dean's Trucks in Motorhome.
Dean's Trucks?
Yeah, Dean.
Yeah.
So not only are we parked by the auto sparky, who was able to eliminate a heap of what could be the issue, we're parked right next to MIM, or Music in the Mountains, with people who have had years of experience of motorhoming and big rigs and all sorts of stuff. So the lady who just recommended Dean's Trucks just was like, she drove over and she was like, Dean's really good, he'll come out, he'll help you. So the guy's on his way.
Is it done? Is this work?
Oh, a guy's coming from Motorhome to help us.
Motorhome.
It's about 40 minutes, an hour away. I thought we could walk to the dairy, the 4 Square, and get an ice cream. So that lady, Denise, is the financial organiser for Music in the Mountains, and she knows a guy in Motorhome from Dean's Trucks, and he's driving all the way from Motorhome to come here to help us. Apparently he does a lot of the motorhome work for them and other people they know, and he also opens up his yard for self-containment inspections and stuff as well. So we're just waiting on him. We're going to go have an ice cream.
Definitely electrical or a fuse of some sort somewhere.
Just got to find it.
It's not mechanical, but...
Well, that's good. So yeah, Marcel was meant to be helping set up the marquees, and I've done it all already. So that was a bit gutting. He was really wanting to help out with it, but he'll still help park everybody in as long as Beast gets started. Well, I guess one good thing about being broken down is we have our house with us. Hey kids. Yeah.
And our iPad.
and our iPad and our internet and our TV, and you know, that's all they care about. I can't say much, I'm editing on a screen, so. Beast started. Ah, yay.
Marcel and I just assumed the guy who came out was Dean from Dean's Trucks.
It started.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's Mike. Thanks, Mike. Legend.
So what was it?
But the fan's
Good?
still going though, with the keys off.
Yeah, that's how I was thinking. The keys off, it must be set on the isolator. Keys off. And hooking it on there, hooking it on there, really. Right. I mean, or I can shoot out anyway.
There's an isolating switch just outside the battery that has gone, and what it does, it stops all the lights and everything. See, my keys are off and all my lights are still on the dash. So that isolator switch has gone and kaput itself. So Dean's Trucks is going to order us one in, and I'll get them Music in the Mountain parking staff, which I am, to park us somewhere where we can come out mid-event, and we'll go shoot down to Mott and get it fitted up, and hopefully that's all good.
who knows how much that invoice will be. The guy drove all the way up from Mott. That's a 45-minute one-way trip. So anyway, we're heading into the event now. So they're going to be putting us over here in this first paddock, all the big rigs and fifth wheelers. So the guy said he'd come when he saw us coming in. So I guess we'll just go find him. Yeah, bud? They're going to be putting us over here.
To me, babe, and I give the world to you.
What a thing to happen. I guess, you know, owning any vehicle, breakdowns happen, cost money, but when it's a vehicle of that size and it's your house and you can't move it, that's a bit stressful. Anyway, we're here, it's all good. Could you get me a drink of water, please? So yeah, I think Marcel has to manually disconnect something. Otherwise, when he turns beast off, the fan and all the lights on the dash are going to stay on. So he's got to disconnect the battery or something, which I don't know. I'll get him to explain that. He's got to disconnect it until we fit the new part. Every time the truck stops, he's got to do that. So yeah, you can't park your towed vehicles obviously in the line. You've got to keep them well clear. So we'll put tow over here. Where? Just along here. Okay. Cool. This is my budget drone shot.
Sail away, come sail away with me.
What the actual crazy, Summer?
I just have to disconnect the battery for the, because if I don't, the part that's gone and died means that all the dash lights and everything like that are always constantly on.
Okay.
And so that will go make us go flat.
Right.
With disconnecting that terminal, it means that
Everything's off now.
everything's off in the truck.
Okay. You only have to do that the one time.
Okay.
You'll only have to do that once.
Join it up.
Because the next trip we'll be going to get the part replaced, yeah?
Yeah.
So 4 hours later than what we intended, we have arrived. They've put us right here on the edge of the parking so that Marcel can drive out and just drive straight down there to get out in a couple of days to go get the part fixed, and then we'll be able to just come back in this way and back into here again. So pretty awesome, good spot.
So we have got a heap of content coming up in our next few episodes, from the Music in the Mountains event to an adventure camp, from tour videos of a box truck conversion and a self-built caravan, to exploring beautiful rivers and a little more drama.
Holy crap, man.
Where did it just go?
Oh.
Are you holding it up?
Are you okay, Josiah?
Thanks so much for watching and helping our channel grow. Us Galicians will see you soon.